Hold on, I need to take a shot. A day at the beach. The heat blazes, penetrating the sky and smacking my porcelain skin. Sweat trickles down the poking hairs on the back of my neck. Fat sunglasses wrap around the snug of my temples, protecting my sensitive blue eyes from the sun's penetrating glare. Sand scurries between the fat of my toes. The air feels like a pair of weights pushing flat on my chest, hot and heavy. The bottom of my lungs struggle to grasp air. I push the force of my weight to the front, finding momentum to fling myself above the sunken, rusty beach chair. I reach my hands up, attempting to grasp a single cloud in the sky as my toes shoot straight, stretching the bare of my sweaty, stiff back. My eyes wander to each fellow beach wanderer. There are a lot of families out on this Saturday afternoon. They mainly consist of a plump mother, a father with a protruding beer belly, and a few kids lathered in 50-proof sunscreen and sand sticking to their working, playful fingers. An attractive couple walks along the shoreline, capturing the eyes of the jealous plump woman and less below the men. I notice a brunette girl around the age of 8 sprint toward the never-ending ocean with boogie board stuck underneath her armpit. I grab my heavily used beach chair and head towards the shore in an attempt to cool off in the sweltering heat. I leave behind my Greek cousin, baking her already golden skin. I reach the shore and place my chair down as the wet sand eats the metal bottom. I plop down upon the chair, creating it to sink even further into the earth. I begin unwrapping my earbuds from my phone. I lean my chair back and almost place my earbuds in my hair when help me! Help me! I look up, trying to spot the scream. Yes, and my eyes land upon the same brunette girl I saw running into the water with her boogie board. Now she stands in front of me with a fish hook speared through her skin of her right top foot. Top right foot, right back forward. I spring out of my chair like a cannon shot of its barrel. My first instinct tells me to grab her and take her to the chair where I was sitting. I wrap the girl up in my arms and yank her up. Ow, 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 she cries in agony. I look down, and I notice the fish hook still has bait, consisting of a fake green fish and excess red and white balls attached to it. I quickly take her back to my chair as an older gentleman in a floppy sun hat runs up to us, noticing the cries for agony. Go to and lifeguard, I say to the old man, trying to keep my voice in a calm manner, but not succeeding in keeping the quiver out of it. The plump mothers and fathers have now taken notice upon us, and to find this girl's mother and father, I yell, and he follow my directions. Down upon the ground. She has olive skin, covered in dirty sand. Her eyes are bright, beautiful green. They are, God, this sounds like a pedophilic porno. They are filled to the brim with water and bloodshot from crying. Her lip is quivering rapidly as she breathes sharp, harsh breaths, grasping for air and touching terrified. It hurts. Oh God, it hurts. She continues to cry out for God in her agony. I grab her cheek with the bit of my thumb, and I say, look at me. Help is coming. It's not that bad, and think about how cool of a story you're going to tell everyone when you get back to school. How old are you? She says 7. My original guess was not far off. Her Emerald City eyes shoot into my own icy blue ones. Say, you're going to be okay. The lifeguard arrives, and the beachgoer has informed her mother, who has run up to the little girl. In a panic, I take a step back as the lifeguard calls for an EMT to come and take the little girl to the emergency room. I stare at the chaos. There's one of those plump mothers crying and staring out into the ocean, able to look at her daughter's wound without feeling woozy. There's a lifeguard in his early 20s, working diligently and calm, and implementing all of the training he has gone through. There is an old man in a floppy hat, a few feet to the right, with eyebrows furrowed up, thinking about there is no one left to tell this wild story of his too. Finally, there is the little girl not hyperventilating anymore, and still tears trace down, leaving streaks on her cheeks. She looks up at me, and all I can think about is how my first instinct was wrong. I should have not picked her up, causing her more pain from the bait weighing down the hook lodged in her skin on top of her foot. A sharp pain shoots through my heart, and I smack the base of my belly. I'm pregnant. Hot, wet tears build up behind my eyelids as I think about the pointless pain I caused the green-eyed girl today.
Jesus.
The end.
Fucking
And
God.
now we are all pregnant with self-grief.